Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from July the 31st to August the 6th, 2022. And this is specially for you coming from Aquarius. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and more so looking at your palms. Your palms are magic. They belong to the energy of your soul. It's the soul who's changing these lines. So there's magic in your palm, and that's what I will read for you, together with your date of birth and time of birth. And I'll show you how to reach that fantastic energy that we call the soul. Some call it the light, some call it the spirit. How do you reach that? Most of us only reach that in our 50s, 60s, or 70s of ages. But there's a way to accelerate the energy so that whatever age you are that you are coming to see me for a 90-minute session, I will get that done in a few weeks for you. And if you'd like to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers, I'll show you that. Let's get back to your weekly horoscope. You coming from Aquarius. Sunday, the 31st of July, is such a lucky morning, afternoon, evening, nightfall for you. 24 hours, your wonderful planets are roaming around. Morning and afternoon, they make you very impulsive. They make you say, think, and behave in a way of a genius of some kind. So sit down, get a piece of paper and pen, and make all your notes that you want to make, even from today, so that when you get to your morning, afternoon, 31st of July, Sunday, you are able to then let the energies flow in you. These are the energies of your soul. The inspiration is all there. Get ready for it. Wear your best colors. I'm going to show all of that to you later. Evening and nightfall is a bonding with you and people, between you and people who matter to you, whether in a way of job, business, finances, whether in a way of family, whether friendship. So you have to identify the groups that you want to be with to get that bonding done in a perfect way. If it's job business, then seek out people with that. Go out with them in the evening, nightfall. If it's for the romance, getting your family happy, spend your time with them. So you got to map it out cleverly. Monday, the 1st of August. This is a really bad morning and afternoon. Planets want to make you arrogant, and they have a reason. They want to make you arrogant so that you lose your friendships, so that you lose your support, that people don't want to come close to you. So how do you do that? Well, count to five before you say or do anything, because your tongue is going to be faster than your brain, and your actions are going to show some kind of blaming people or criticizing them. So try to put a smile on your face. Whatever you hear that you don't like, don't retaliate. Let time pass. Choose a time when everything is cooled down, and then you negotiate. And be careful that you may become a perfectionist with whoever you are, which will end up making you a loner because nobody will want to be with you. Evening and nightfall becomes very lucky. So use the evening and nightfall to promote yourself in every possible way. Meet people for job wise, business wise, money wise. Go chase for the romance you want in your evening nightfall. Don't try it in your morning afternoon. And you will see that the results are going to be very, very good for you in the evening nightfall period with the energy flowing freely. You can make use, you can make it use for your popularity in every area in your life. So do that, and you will bond with people for your benefit in the evening nightfall. One or two of the morning arrogant planets won't leave you alone. They'll visit you in the evening nightfall. Just tell yourself again and again. Use words that are soft, the tone of voice which is soft, the body language which is soft. That will keep you away from showing arrogance. Tuesday, the 2nd of August. If it's a working morning, a business morning, be careful, too many emotional planets are there. Well, they make you think emotionally and you will react emotionally. Why don't you repeat three words to yourself? Logic, facts, FACTS, and figures. They represent the realistic side of life, and that will bring you back to the reality. Otherwise, you'll be thinking who you're having lunch with, who you're having dinner with. You won't pay enough attention and focus onto your responsibilities in job and business. And that's how you make many, many problems for yourself. Excuse me, my sinuses are acting up today. And so that's how you control the morning and afternoon. Evening and nightfall just as bad, maybe even worse. Now accidents are seen. Accidents can be physical, they can be emotional, they can be very bad decisions where money is concerned. So don't sign any contracts for the whole day of Tuesday, the 2nd of August, because your realistic side is being overwhelmed by the passionate and imaginative side. Read whatever you are offered, but don't sign it. And stay away from people who you know have bad habits, because the bad habits want to grab hold of you in the evening nightfall. If you're in the company of people drink too much or do other things which you shouldn't do, then stay away from them. And be careful, as I said, of accidents. Don't drive around too much aimlessly. There's disappointment waiting for you. Tuesday, the 2nd of August, evening nightfall. So if you don't have to go out, it's even better. Wednesday, the 3rd of August. Now, these are planets which make you very dominating. And of course, when you become very dominating, you automatically become very stubborn and very controlling. You don't want to do that where you work, where you do business, wherever you are, because you will just be a pain in somewhere. And unnecessarily, you will drive people away because your tendiness to become obsessive of something. So tell yourselves to stop doing that for the sake of working along with people where you work, do business, or whether at home. Evening and nightfall becomes very good. Now you will sense and know what problems you could have solved in the evening, in the morning, afternoon period. The evening and nightfall is all about bonding, whether emotional areas, bonding with the people you work or do business with. So you have a chance to bond. So choose the company that you want to bond with. You have to plan, and the planets will do it for you. If you just be out and to be happy, they'll just let you go out and be happy. So plan and plan and plan for this wonderful evening nightfall, Wednesday, the 3rd of August, to be able to blend with the people and bond with the people who are important to you, whether job, business, friendship, whatever. Let's go to Thursday, the 4th of August. I like your morning and afternoon very much. You are a genius of some kind. So get hold of a paper and pen and write down all your ideas that you want to have. In the morning and afternoon, you have to do that so that you register what's in your aura. You register it so that you're going to be making use of it in the near future. So it's a way of morning and afternoon to bring you very impulsive ideas, which are very grand, very useful, and very much will pay dividends for you. Meet with people in the morning and afternoon who you can talk about these possibilities with it. And you will see it'll be very easy to convince them and get some good news in a positive way. Evening and nightfall, anger planets around. Their duty is to make you angry. So if I were you, I wouldn't go out because something said by you, something said by others, your end result is you're going to show a bad temper. You're going to be aggressive. You're going to attract accidents of all kinds, physical accidents, verbal accidents, even emotional accidents. So the evening nightfall is dreadful. You will have some good planets from the morning afternoon coming to help you, but not enough energy. So if you don't have to be with people, it's always better. Just be angry with yourself and just work it out slowly. Otherwise, your tongue will say things which are abnormally bad. Your actions may just turn violent. And of course, people will react that way against you too. Friday, the 5th of August, this is a wonderful morning afternoon. It's all about money. So at work, in business, plans must be all directed towards making money. How to accelerate the promotion you want, how to accelerate the contact with people in business if you're in business, how to just communicate with people, asking favors. You're going to do that very well. These are very fast planets, so the results come back quite quickly to you. And your mind will be very alert, sometimes too alert. So the area of focus becomes important. So write down on a piece of paper what you want to plan on this morning and afternoon of Friday, the 5th of August. Otherwise, your mind will be like a merry-go-round, wanting to do this and wanting to do that and try this and call that person. It will go on endlessly. So focus and you will get some wonderful ways of planning and doing some wonderful things. on Friday, the 5th of August. Communicate, communicate, communicate. Evening and nightfall become dreadful because now the planets of lacking tolerance and lacking teamwork are all huddled up with you. And they'll make you exactly that: no teamwork, no tolerance. So, who in the hell would want to be with you? And even if they are be with you, it's a matter of hour by hour, they'll hate you more and more and more. So, the best way, we cannot make these planets disappear. So, the best way is say less and do less and try to cope with whatever somebody else is planning. I don't want you to be the organizer evening nightfall. Yes, some of your good morning planners will come and help you in the evening nightfall. So you might want to go out with people to talk business, job, and money. You'll be on the same wavelength as them. Saturday, the 6th of August, this is a very lucky morning and afternoon, rewarding you. So, whatever you say and whatever you have been doing, or whatever you say and do on Saturday, the 6th of August, you're going to be rewarded in one way or another. Maybe promises, maybe actions, maybe thoughts. So, talk to people who matter on this morning and afternoon. And that's how you're going to create many good possibilities. So, morning and afternoon waiting for you to make content and come up with beautiful creativity ideas. That's what it's all about. You're going to be on the same wavelength as the people, which means they are going to be very agreeable with you. Evening and nightfall emotional planets are everywhere. And there's nothing wrong with emotional planets in the evening nightfall. But these may make you oversensitive, very moody, very changeable. That's not going to be good. So cancel out these three things and say, I will enjoy my emotional contact without being particularly demanding or becoming obsessive for what I want. So leave things on the surface and you will have much better evening nightfall. Some of your good morning afternoon planets will come and help you. So there's something to gain. I can see the planets of bonding there. You'll have to create an atmosphere to bond. Otherwise, people will get fed up with your moods and changeability, and that won't be too good. Now, this 90-minute session that I promote, it will just cost you USD $50. That's all. And in this 90 minutes you spend with me, based on your date of birth, time of birth, and looking at your palms, I will talk to you about your next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year. We'll go through that quickly. I'll show you the platform that waits for you. And your lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, lucky direction. If you play lotteries, if you do financial speculation of any kind, I'll show you how to involve the soul. So it's going to be a 90 minutes, also teaching you how to realize and activate your soul. We all have a soul. And when you activate it, your third eye wakes up, your aura begins to shine. Most of us are promised that only in our 50s, 60s, or 70s. But there's a way to accelerate it. And even in a few weeks that you have seen me, you will start to engage in this kind of practices which I will teach you, which are very easy. And that's how you become very special. So there are many things to teach you. The colors, the gemstones, and all that what you must have. These are all added value energies, the directions. And so we'll have this interesting 90-minute session. All your investment is USD $50. So send me this email and let's get down to business, you and me, to make you a very special person. And remember, whatever your age is, you don't have to wait until your 50s, 60s, or 70s to get that inspired soul to become active with you. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.